Hi friends, Vande Matram. I have already given the predictions about upcoming elections in US which are going to be held in November 2020, and the link of that video is given in the description box of this video, and the same you can see on the screen in the icon button. I have already mentioned in my last video that who is going to win in US election, but today I am going to discuss especially about Mr. Biden, that how his political career going to be and how he is going to make a hold in public, and what are the outcome is going to be during these elections. About Mr. Biden, everyone knows about his personality and about his work and the kind of popularity at this time he is gaining in US public. If we see about his fourth house, then it indicates that gradually he is gaining the popularity, and it's because of his Saturn is retrograded in his chart, and the same retrograded Saturn is also there in the transit at this moment, and it is going to be there by 30th of September, and also his Jupiter is retrograded, so he is gaining at this moment. But I have some apprehension whether Mr. Biden is going to continue his political career and whether he is going to participate in elections in November 2020. It's because of I have a few things which I have studied in his chart. The first thing which I want to discuss about his fourth house. The things I was talking at this moment right away, that he is gaining the popularity, but at the same time his chart is indicating that once his Saturn, the retrogression effect, which will end by 30th of September, since on 30th of September the Saturn is going to be in the direct position, and in October also the Jupiter is also going to be in the direct position, which is indicating in his fourth house that there might be the possibilities that he might say something which can hurt one community. Of course, this is not going to be intentional, but because of this, he might lose trust of one particular community. Now, the second point is about Mr. Biden's health. If we see his ascendant lord, which is in 12th house, in fivefold friendship, the Mars is in enemy's house, and at the same time it is in Swati Nakshatra, which is the constellation of Rahu. And if we see the Mahadasha at this moment, the Jupiter Mahadasha is going on, and the sub period is of Rahu. Now the nakshatra is also Swati. So the 12th house is of a house in medical astrology for left brain. So it is indicating he might face a health problem in the terms of brain stroke, tumor in the brain, in the left side I'm talking about, and any kind of paralytic attack, also severe problem about sinus, migraine. Now let's discuss about the third point. I have studied this point in the US horoscope, which I had starting in the video I have mentioned that please see that video which I have that video I have given in detail about the US elections. So the third point is about here, US can declare war against few Muslim countries like Turkey, Iran. and at the same time India can also declare war against Pakistan. So these kind of world scenario can create a problem in the upcoming elections. So the conclusion is the planetary positions of Mr. Biden indicates that in the coming time he might face problem in the terms of health and the political ground. So friend, this is all for today, and if you have any questions you can drop your questions in the comment box.
एस्ट्रोलॉजी से संबंधित और भी जानकारी के लिए हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें एंड बेल आइकन पर क्लिक करना ना भूलें।